Okay, no, I don't think Michigan is coming back and winning this game, but this type of shit that happened at the end of the first half is what leads to second half comebacks. I don't understand that. Look, it's not like this is the first time Georgia's had a lead at halftime in a big game. Georgia gets the ball back with a minute and a half to go after that interception by Cade McNamara. They've got one timeout, a minute and a half to go, and they're on like their own 35, basically. And what do? They run it up the middle. They take their time. They don't use the timeout. They let 20 seconds drip off the clock. They run it up the middle again. Don't get the first down. Come out on third down. Run it again. They still don't use the time. I mean, this shit that makes no sense. And Kirby's standing on the sideline yelling and jumping up and down like a maniac, yelling at Stetson Bennett like Stetson Bennett did something wrong. And he probably did. But it's not like you can't call a timeout from the sideline, you jackleg. Clock management piss poor at the end of that half. But anyway, Georgia's absolutely dominating this game. Michigan's got no answers. Georgia's doing whatever they want offensively. That last possession for Georgia, which they completely screwed up, was the only possession they didn't score on. They scored every other time they had the ball. Michigan can't do anything right. They're completely outmanned and outmatched in this game. Georgia's team speed right now, particularly on defense, I think is the difference in this game. It was pretty easy to tell early on that Michigan offensively was not prepared for Georgia's speed on defense. Nakobe Dean is making tackles at or near the line of scrimmage where he's running 40 yards across the field from the other side of the field to make the tackle on Michigan at or near the line of scrimmage. Cade McNamara is getting harassed every single time he drops back to throw the ball. Outside of that one big play that Michigan hit down the sideline, they've just done nothing offensively. I don't know what's going to happen totally in the second half of this game, but I haven't seen anything from Michigan so far in this game that worries me at all. Nothing. I don't think they can come back and win this game. But that type of piss-poor fucking clock management into the first half, that's the type of shit that lets a team get back in a game. I mean, Michigan gets the ball to start the second half, right? It's 27-3 right now. If for some reason they were to come out and score in their first possession, then it's 27-10. And, you know, anything can happen. Maybe Georgia gets a 3 and out. Michigan could score again before you know it's 27-17. I mean, I don't expect that to happen. But this is the playoffs, Kirby. There is no tomorrow. And you get a turnover on defense. You get a chance really to put the nail in the coffin there at the end of the first half. And you don't even call the timeout. You can yell at Stetson all you want. Stetson didn't call the plays. You ran the ball at the middle 3 times in a row and then threw a swing pass for no fucking reason. And you go to the locker room with a timeout in your pocket, not getting any points on that last drive, and that's just piss fucking poor, in my opinion. And that's on Kirby, not Stetson. Georgia's played well. Stetson has played well. Let's give Stetson credit. He played like complete shit in the second half against Alabama and looked like mush doo-doo. He's played pretty good. He's played pretty good today. Couple of bad throws. I think he got kind of lucky on that touchdown pass to Jermaine Burton. For whatever reason, the Michigan defensive back just gave up on the play. It was pretty good coverage. And Stetson just kind of lobbed it up down the sideline. And I don't know what the Michigan defensive back was thinking, but he just kind of stopped on the play and let Jermaine Burton run up underneath the ball and catch it. Flea flicker touchdown pass for Georgia here. Kenny McIntosh. That'll be the last pass Kenny McIntosh ever throws, won't it? Yeah, it will. He's a 4 or a 5-star. Once you're a 4 or a 5-star and you prove to Kirby Smart you can throw the ball, forget it. You're never throwing the ball again. So that was it for Kenny McIntosh. So he'll go down at UGA for his career 1 of 1 with 1 touchdown. So shout out to my boy, Kenny Mac. But Georgia looks really good. Defensive line's playing great. Michigan hasn't been able to get anything going on the ground with Hassan Haskins running the ball. It's clear who has the better lines of scrimmage so far in this game on both sides of the ball, and it's Georgia. Not that Michigan has bad lines of scrimmage. Their lines of scrimmage are good, but Georgia's is better, at least in this game or the first half of this game so far. So congratulations to Georgia for winning the Orange Bowl and advancing to the College Football National Championship game. Man, everything is coming together just like we planned. Everything is coming together just like we planned. Oh, my God. This is going to be... Who won the first playoff game today? Yeah. Boy, this is going to be so sweet. January 10th.